What I mean by gang mentality, because I'm 42 years old, I have not said, I thank God for placing me where I'm at today, and been allowing me to speak. But it's a gang mentality. That's how the gangs get their mentality. Because when this officer had came out and exploded on this man on the street, I'm looking like, where are the cops? Because he had came out of himself. Now, as a cop, the other individual, she walking patient like she's watching. She's walking patient, walking patient, watching. So she's just as guilty as he is. So now, we get in contact with our sergeant. What should we do? The sergeant said, wait a minute. Let's contact the lieutenant. What should we do? Let's contact the captain. Let's get the chief on this. Let's call the general. How can we handle this? Let that die down low. But they forgot about that when the camera. Protect and serve have to step out amongst them. It's bigger than us. It's bigger than us. It don't have no skin tone. It don't have no nationality. It's bigger than us because these people are put here to protect and serve us. What should I tell my child? When I say run to the police because he will protect you, my child said, wait a minute, he's beating this man up. Because you people are put in a position to make our laws and make things work. But listen, do not rest. Make the best and sound decision. This man should not be tolerated because he came out amongst himself. Have you been checked for drugs? Because he's like he was under the influence of some type of drug. Individuals up here. Let go and let God. Make a backroom deal. It's going to follow you for the rest of your life.
So experience it also. What we and you, all the citizens of the state, are going through since that videotape surfaced. Because it's not just happening in the African American community. It's happening to everyone. We're ashamed to say that we're from the city of the saint. And it's hurtful. And so much is happening. On my way down here, and Mayor Blanco, you know, we talk, and you know what, after today, we will talk. I don't agree, but we will talk and we will go on. But on my way down here, I passed one of your campaign signs, and it said, honesty.
Come on, blast.
Works in mysterious ways. I was already down here. My daughter called me and said, Daddy, I want to go with you. So I had to go back upset, but he made me pass that sign and remind you what it says right there, big gigantic sign, honesty in action. You had an opportunity to prove that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You blew it, man.
Yep. Come on, blast. Come on, blast. Come on, blast.
We understand what the legality is with the contract. But sometimes our moral obligation has to step forward.
Amen.
We have to beat their behind sometime to get them right. You had an opportunity to make a statement, and you didn't make that statement. And I'm hurt, and I'm disappointed that you did not make it. Because you know what? I wouldn't mind paying that money later on.
That's right.
This building says Cordell Brooks now.
Yes, that's right. That's right, Kevin.
So there's some blame that goes around here also. But let's just deal with this body. There needs to be so much that needs to happen. Say NAACP is calling for a federal investigation. We want a federal investigator to come in and take the lead in the investigation. Why? Because you know what? Not saying that we don't have the confidence in the prosecutor's office, but this officer, with his aggressive nature, he has to have some cases that are pending in the prosecutor's office. So therefore, it's in their best interest for him found guilty, because then they don't have to worry about dealing with those cases that are sitting there waiting. Because if I was waiting to go on trial, and I know I dealt with Officer Rios, and I watched him do what he did, so I would say to my lawyer, let's do it. Let's do it. And then you know that I'm telling you the truth. I ask for this body tonight to come up and have a vote of no confidence in the Passaic Internal Affairs Division, because I'm thinking about all of those.
And we ain't going back to those kind of conditions. This is ridiculous. And my question is, what do y'all have planned to do about straightening out that police force and getting some of them unfit psychological police that are on that police force that should be removed? He ain't the only one. No. Show some character, show some integrity. We want justice right now. We don't want it tomorrow. We want it right now. Show some damn character, Gary, okay? Go back to the governor, okay? Go back to the assembly, the state senate, and tell them there need to be some changes in our justice system, okay? You got guys that are getting these long sentences and can't even come out here and get a job. They want them to come out and get a job in 2 years or they go back to what kind of sense does that make? The whole justice system is flawed, okay? Local, state, and county politics, y'all need to come together and make some changes. This is just symbolic of some deep-rooted changes in our society, okay? You got to stop playing your I want to get elected again, your political politics, and straighten out this stuff, because what happened to Ronnie can happen to any of us. We shouldn't be afraid to walk on these streets or to stand on the street corner. I mean, that's insanity. This whole sitting here, listening to this whole thing, looking at you guys, it's a bunch of insanity. When is it going to stop? And we, as a black people, better not sit around and be no 24-hour Negroes anymore, okay? That's right. 24 hours. Those days are over. So again, Sharon, and this is directed to you. There needs to be a federal investigation, because this is some crazy stuff. And I'm sure I've seen Schindler's List, and I know what happened to your people, okay? And it's the same thing that's starting to happen to
all my soldiers. Gather all your arms. Let's go to war, niggas.
Murder, murder, and kill, kill, kill.
Brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, I don't know what this world is coming to.
Yes, the rhythm's a rebel.